What is up, CNC gang? Welcome
Yep.
back to episode 4 of the podcast. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? 4, big 4 time, 4 PF. Back at it like a crack addict. And we got this is our first episode with somebody else in the bakery. We got our producer behind the camera right now.
Yes, we do.
We got him smiling at me.
Mr.
looking at
Mr. Shehab looking handsome as
me.
always.
We added some new additions to the CNC incorporation. So very, very excited about that.
We need to get that video out.
Yeah. On the topic of getting the videos out, I don't know if y'all keep up with our socials, but we kind of took a little hiatus type thing. And the only reason we took that hiatus, you wanna tell them why, Jay?
Yeah, we had weather interference. We had a little weather interference.
We had the annual Dalaska in Dallas, so we had to deal with that. I know I did say during our New Year's, I said rain, snow, sleet, ice. That
He lied.
videos out. But I lied. But at least we're keeping up with the podcast. I just we took a little break from the TikTok videos. I don't really know why. But Alaska, like I said, happened. Our annual ice storm. Nobody knows what to do, even though they see it every single year. Somehow they still panic. But I don't know if that's where y'all live. If it's like Missouri type thing, I feel like it's normal for y'all, which is normal for us now too. But we still don't care. We still go.
We say it's normal for us, but like everywhere we go, people like as soon as it's snow or ice or whatever the case may be, people can't drive in it. People are
Even
not
rain.
prepared for it. People can't drive in rain in Texas. It could be the little smallest inch of snow, water, rain. It doesn't matter.
No, they
If
still.
If it's not summer, they can't drive, bro.
So that's why we took a little break. The snow in my career field. Whenever it's snow, sickness, whatever, people go stupid and think that the world's about to shut down. So they feel like they're gonna be locked in the house. So
They ransacked the stores.
I was working like a dog, nothing to do outside, so we couldn't really do any reviews or anything. But that's exactly why I wanted to have a catalog, a bench of videos. But let me tell you, I got home, looked at the computer, and looked away. So didn't do anything. And we were in the process of getting our employees onboarded and everything. So that kind of took a little what do I say? Look,
Junior.
but yeah, that's why we took a little hiatus. But we're back at it. At least we're back for our weekly podcast. Like I told you, this is always what we're gonna, our bread and butter.
Bread and butter. It's our cookies and cream.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a story though. I want you to explain to everybody about, cause we talk about the snow and stuff.
Mhm.
Tell them about the night we went out and went to go watch the football game. I'll explain it. All right, so what day was that? That's Sunday we went, or Saturday?
No,
Saturday we went
Friday,
to Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
All right, so Saturday we went to we're about to go and
Oh,
drink.
wait.
We went to
No,
go-
you're dirty. You're dirty.
We went to go. Our plan was to go take pictures. One of our homeboys, we got his IDs, so we had to go back to his house. And by the time we got back to where we were going to
Sun was
go,
already set.
sun was gone. It was dark outside, so we just made a plan to go to Specs, get a little crown, and go drink. So while we did that, we also wanted to pregame before we went to where did we go?
A sports bar.
A sports bar. and during the sports bar, our producer went to go get a haircut, so we're all just sitting inside the sports bar, just chilling, talking, chatting. Shehab came in after he got his haircut, and he was like, "Man, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food, right?" He's like, I don't want to eat here. They take forever. Cool. So we walked up the building to go get in the car, because Shehab wanted in and out, right? In and out. On the way to the car, somebody wanted to play in the ice like it was all fun and games. He stood on top of the ice, it was like a mountain, right? A mountain of ice, just in that one spot, nowhere else. That one spot, he decides to go out his way, stand on top of the hill, kid you not, fall straight on his ass, bro. And it was driven, bro. No, but okay. So all right, so it was Shehab and our homeboy Malik. They were in front, then Jordan's in the middle, and I was behind Jordan. And he stood on top of that hill, stood straight up, boom, fell straight down, right on his ass, and his leg is like he did crisscross applesauce, had his hands in his lap.
Oh,
he was so pissed, bro. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but then she had turned around. He was like, "Damn, what happened to you?" And Jordan looked so defeated.
Hat flew in the air. Everything.
Oh, yeah, his hat was in the air. Like you see that one video when that dude he hit a pole and he was reversing down and the airbags went out and his hat flew out the window. That's what you looked like.
See, I didn't. Okay, let me explain this fall. Yes, I was playing with the ice the whole day.
The whole day,
It
bro.
was bound to happen. But so I'm walking out. I see the pile of snow. You know, I'm a kid at heart, so I was like, all right, let me go mess around in the snow. Boom! I get on the pile. The only reason I fell, no, and like it's really hard to explain, but it's weird about my body. My knee will like dislocate sometimes. It's really hard to explain, but my knee will pop in and out of place. And so I stand on that pile, and something happens, and my knee pops in and out of place, and all of a sudden I'm on my ass. And I'm talking about my ass. Like it's not like you fall on like your knee first and your ass. No, I straight like banana peel, boom, right on my ass. But I blame my knee. And, you know, it's real cool. And you know, it's like one of those things where like you want to be so mad, but you just can't. But then also, my friends aren't making it any better because they're just dogging me. They're just dogging me.
No room to breathe.
I can't even breathe. Exactly. So I can't even breathe. But like, I wanted to be mad so much, but I was like, you know what? If it was any of them, I would have been dogging them too.
It's alright though. We knew what to expect. I was okay. I ain't gonna lie. I was praying that whole day that you finally bust your ass because you was messing with that snow and ice all day.
Remember when we got home? I hit the ice too.
Yes. Like so, cause first of all, he got in the car, and where we live it was like just one strip of road that just wasn't thought out yet because the sun doesn't hit it. So we were driving, leaving the place where we live, and he just like turning his wheel, like trying to swerve and stuff. I knew from that moment, I wished nothing but bad on him. I was like, I really hope this man slips on this ice one time, not crash his car or anything crazy like that. But then we got back to the crib, and he walking up the stairs, he playing with the ice, slips, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's only a matter of time until man cracks his ass, and he did, thank God.
But nah, that was funny. You're foul for bringing up that story. I wasn't expecting that. But again, the day we were doing that, we were watching the football, so we can talk a little bit about the playoffs going on, and somebody decided to bet against my Baltimore Ravens.
All right, the only reason I made that bet because I knew they were gonna lose. I just wanted to make a bet. I had a little itch that needed to be scratched. I scratched it. Do I regret it? No, it was only $20. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was a bad bet, but it wasn't that.
The Steelers weren't ready.
They weren't.
But the playoffs, they don't look boring, but a lot of teams aren't ready. It seems like they're just not ready to be like. Last night, the Vikings and the Rams played. The Vikings got dog walked.
Bro, I was not expecting that.
Vikings got dog walked. The Commanders won. Wasn't expecting that.
No.
That was probably the best game though. The Packers got dog walked. Packers did not look ready. Shit. What's the other one? Shout out Terrence, but Broncos
and the Bills.
They got dog walked too. I mean, it's against the Bills, but the Broncos just didn't look ready.
They didn't look bad,
but I mean, you have a rookie quarterback, so they have a bright future. It's just they didn't seem ready. A lot of these teams didn't seem ready. Like the Steelers, they looked terrible the first half. It was 21-0 in the first half. And you're in the playoffs. Just, you can't. That's unexplainable. So hopefully these games are a little bit better going into the divisional rounds, but these wild card rounds were not the best.
I like this round for this week though. This one good playoffs because I think Detroit play
Commanders.
No,
they play the Commanders.
The Commanders?
Mm-hmm.
Detroit?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
I thought they play the Rams.
No, the Rams play the Eagles.
Really?
Really?
Oh my God. Nah. I thought we were gonna dog walk them. I'm not gonna lie.
Because they were. It was like a meme. It was like Jaden Daniels whenever they celebrated the field goal, he was like real like nonchalant, and then the comments were like, Yeah, he's nonchalant because he has to play the Lions.
Oh yeah. So who do the Kansas play?
Kansas will play. Maybe it's either the Bills or the Ravens. I think it's the
No.
Ravens.
Because the Bills and Ravens play each other.
Then it's the. Hey, producer, can you do your job?
See who plays
Bills and who plays the Chiefs?
I could have sworn. Am I getting them mixed up?
It's the Ravens.
Cause it's the Eagles, the Lions, the Rams.
That's NFC.
Yeah, no, the Rams and
Commanders.
Commanders.
So it's Commanders, Lions, Eagles, Rams.
Right. And what's the other side? Kansas, Bills, Ravens, and one more. Who are we missing?
Ravens.
Texans. That's who they play.
Texans plays the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And Ravens play the Bills.
Yeah.
So Texans. Oh, that was one game too.
That's gonna be a good game.
But the Texans haven't looked good all season.
They haven't, but neither have the Chiefs.
That is true.
Defensively, yeah.
And the last time the Chiefs played the Texans, it was a very close game
Right.
this season. So it was very close. Chiefs haven't really beat anybody good, in my opinion. Well, I guess they beat the Bills, right?
No, they lost to the Bills.
They lost to the Bills and the Panthers, which is crazy.
Yeah, Panthers is crazy. But we lost to the. I think we lost to the Bears at the beginning of the season.
You lost at the very beginning. You beat them at Thanksgiving, though. But hopefully it's some good games is all I really ask. Is what I've been talking to with our other homeboy. I just want good games. Because these wild card rounds weren't really good.
No, they're
Some of them
right
at
now.
least. Like,
Yeah,
the Commanders one was good. The Texans one was kind of good. But like the rest were kind of just dog walk.
So who you got winning, Bills or Ravens? Not who you want to win. Who you think is going to win?
I mean, bro, the Ravens looked amazing, bro. The Ravens looked.
Amazing is a stretch.
Are you kidding me?
They look good for
Bro,
sure.
it was 21-0 at the first half in a playoff
The
game.
Steelers, bro, not the Bills.
Okay, but the Bills haven't looked good either.
They beating everybody.
Yeah, they just played the playoffs. Who they play against? Oh, they played against the Broncos.
Yeah, forget the Broncos.
Exactly.
Forget the Broncos. But they just beat the Lions a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but the Bears almost beat the Lions on Thanksgiving.
That's different, bro. When you go against the Bears and you're the Lions, where you're never gonna win. Rather you put in 50% or 100. The Bills, they probably went all out and still lost.
I think the Bills are the better team all
Right.
around. They have a better offense.
Right.
They have a better. I don't know about defense. I think Ravens have the defense, but if Lamar plays like he did and Henry, I feel like they're unstoppable.
Okay.
Because bro, if all you gotta do is what they did to the Steelers. They ran.
They ran the whole game.
They ran the whole game, and they get in the red zone, and then they're gonna run commit in the red zone because you think, oh, you're close to the end zone, you're gonna
Mhm.
run.
Yeah.
But no, then they do a play action or an option or something like that. So that's all they did against the Steelers. And what do?
They won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if they keep doing that, then I think the Ravens will win. Of course, I'm a little biased. Baby Goat is my quarterback, Lamar Jackson, Mike Vick Jr. That's QB1 for me. And I want to see Lamar get a ring. I think he deserves the most out of all the teams left.
Nah, man.
How,
I can get along with that.
How? He's gonna win his third MVP, back-to-back MVPs this season.
If the Lions get beat out by somebody, which I don't see it happening, but it could happen. If they get beat out, then yes, I want him to win. The next best option for sure. But the Lions make it to the Super Bowl, I want them to win regardless.
I think it's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be Ravens, Chiefs, and then Lions, Eagles to go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
So I think out of those four teams, that's gonna be the Super Bowl. It's either gonna be Chiefs, Eagles, Lions, or Ravens.
I mean, it's all realistic. Like that's not even like a crazy
I don't
to say.
I like the Commanders. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but I don't think they have it in them to beat the Lions. They barely beat the Bucks.
Right.
Eagles are playing who? Oh,
They-
the Rams.
they play
The
the
Rams got
Rams.
really lucky. So, and then the Bills. I don't know. Bills may have a chance.
Yeah,
But,
the Bills just says it's hard to count them out.
Yeah, because they're more of a playoff team. They've been here before. They know what they're doing.
Right.
So let's just hope they don't beat the Ravens. But if they do, they do.
It's just Kansas City, bro. Like I know that it's been so bad this year, but
it's
like
playoffs. This is
but
what they
it's
live for.
playoffs,
This is what
bro.
they live for.
they go crazy when it comes to it.
Mahomes is just a different breed when it comes to this playoff atmosphere.
Right.
So all right. So off the topic of NFL a little bit. not to bore y'all if y'all are sports fans, but we're a little bit of sports fans over here. I want to tell you a little story, Jay.
What's
So,
the story about? Like a crazy story or?
Nah, it's a little slight story.
All right, go ahead.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
little coming up story. I don't know why I remember this, but I like to be vulnerable on this platform somehow. So I kind of want to be a little bit vulnerable today.
All right.
So, so youngin' growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said a couple episodes ago, class clown, always talking to girls, whoever, just whoever want me type thing. So
Right.
I was going after, I was just chasing tail as a kid. Don't know why. It probably explains all my grades and all my behavior in school, but I was chasing tail. So boom, chasing tail. I think it was on Instagram. First Instagram was first popping. Made a profile. Woo to woo. Found all these girls. Started following them. Boom, set up one. I was like, I bet. We set it up, and we were going to the mall. I don't know. Do you remember Collin Creek Mall?
Yeah.
Collin Creek Mall used to be popping back then. Whenever I was growing up.
Right.
So I don't even think I've met this girl before. I think she went to like another school, like a couple, like just the other school.
Yeah.
So boom, met her on Instagram. We start talking. We set up a date. We're gonna go to the mall. And as a kid, this is probably like maybe my quote unquote first date. It's about to be my first date.
Right.
So I'm happy, bro. I'm ready. I'm getting ready. I'm in the shower. You know, just singing in the shower, bro. Boom. So then I get to the mall. She's like, "Oh, I'll be there shortly." Yada yada. Mom drops me off because I don't got no whip.
Right.
I'm like 12.
Right.
So boom, get to the mall. And I'm like, I bet. Just let me know when you get here. And so I'm walking around. So bro, a mall is a scary place to
Right.
begin with.
Right.
At least back then, because that's when malls were busy. Now malls are just dirt dead.
Right.
So back then, that's when malls were busy no matter what day, what time.
Yep.
So I'm like 12, sitting in this mall, stranded by myself, don't know what's happening.
That's strange.
And my mom just dropped me off. She said, "Oh, go have fun." So, but I'm thinking I'm about to get some cheeks. I'm thinking I'm about to start smooching, whatever. So
Wait, you think you about to kiss this girl or hit it?
nah, you know what I mean.
No, you said getting cheeks.
Okay, maybe not that far.
Okay,
But I'm thinking that I'm about to, fall in love with this girl. This is about to be my wife. And I don't even think we talked that much before leading up to here.
Right.
Because, we're just kids, so we're about to meet up. All right, so we get to the mall. I'm chilling, waiting around, waiting for their text. No text. And time is ticking.
Time is
Time is ticking.
Right.
So I'm walking around. I'm lost. Like, I'm going to the stores knowing I have no business being in here. No money, no nothing. I'm window shopping. I'm window shopping the window. So I'm just sitting there, hands in my pocket. Just people coming up to me. Are you lost? Are you okay?
Nah.
I'm good, sweetheart. I'm good, sweetheart. Don't worry about me. I got shawty on the way. Little I know. So boom. No text. I don't know if I was triple text and double text and what was happening, but
Quadruple text.
nothing was happening. No motion. Nothing was shaking. So I'm like, I bet I'm gonna go to the food court.
Went to the food
And
court.
that's when I felt the lowest low of my life. I sat in that food court, ate all by myself.
Ate the Panda Express by yourself.
Nah, you know the steak. I hope the Jesus.
The cheese
steak.
Philly.
The Charlie's.
Charlie.
You know Charlie's.
I know Charlie's.
Yeah. So I had Charlie's. Our producer's stupid. But I had I remember getting Charlie's, vividly getting Charlie's, and I remember walking back to my seat. And like I told you, this mall is crowded. This is when Collin Creek was very popular in our
Right.
area. So a very crowded mall. It was a weekend too, because obviously we were off. So weekend, popular mall. Me, 12, however I was, just buying food and sitting in a food court all by myself.
Right.
And no text, no, oh I'm late, no, oh I'm not coming. I'm just sitting there thinking she's still coming, and I'm just eating my sad cheesesteak.
4 hours later.
And I remember sitting there, and like my pride is big now. So even back then, I was like, nah, she coming. So I was like, I'm not gonna text her. I'm not gonna tell my dad or whoever to come pick me up. She's gonna come. I don't care if it's for 10 minutes. I'm about to have this date. And so I'm sitting there eating my cheesesteak, scrolling on, doing whatever. No text, no nothing. But I'm just praying she's gonna show up. And moral of the story, she never showed up. I was 12 years old, window shopped, and had a cheesesteak all by myself in the mall. And that's the first time I got stood up, first date, and never talked to that girl ever again. She didn't. I don't even think she texted me after. She didn't say anything.
She never texted you after either.
I don't think so.
No, it's oh.
So I think I just got stood up like that. Like she just didn't even say anything, didn't do nothing.
Oh, you good? Go ahead. Stood you up.
What's our producer doing back here?
Oh no, not your business. At the end of your story.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't trust women now. But that's besides the point.
Bold statement. All right, I have a story too, but mine isn't a date story. Mine's a story that I lost. All right, so I'll tell you a story. All right, so I was working at Taco Bell, and at this time it was like prime Taco Bell. So I'm like working every day. I'm making these fat $600 checks. Like I'm putting in working 50 hours a week. I'm putting in overtime, and then so I was like, all right, I got all this money now. I've been saving it for a couple months. Let me go, not a couple months, couple checks. I was like, let me go to the mall with my homeboys. Let's go spend it. And it was with me. I remember with me, the dude named Dante, and Terrence. Some other people were there too. I can't remember who all was there, but Terrence the main suspect in the story. So we go into every store, the Spencer's, to get shirts and stuff. Pause. To get shirts and stuff, and then Hollister, Foot Locker, all these stores we go to as kids. This is in middle school, like maybe 8th grade, 9th grade. Like we young, right? So we went to every store, hitting them up. I'm buying everything I see. I like that. Mine. Want a Champs? I like that. Mine. I bought, kid you not, like 5 total outfits, top and bottom, and then I bought 3 pairs of shoes, right? I'm like this all day because we ain't got no car. I don't know how we got there, but we ain't got no car. I'm like this, toting around all this stuff, right? And my homie's like, shoot, it's like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Let's go to the movies. I'm like, got money to blow? Let's go to the movies, right? I'm feeling good. We go inside, bought the tickets. We went to the bathroom. I'm like, man, I gotta pee. Like, I gotta go. T's like, all right, I gotta go too, right? No, did it? We didn't go in together. We just went at the same time. Mm-hmm. And walked in. I'm sitting there, holding my little meat, peeing. Hey, and then I had, I had to break it down. I don't want them to think I was sitting down, So I'm
you don't sit down while peeing?
No. Do you?
No.
All right. So I'm putting my bag down on the floor by me, right? All I see is whoosh, some hand come under the stall, takes my shoes, right? And I'm like, and then I hear I was like, oh, it's Terrence. Whatever, I don't care. Psst. Shook that thing off. Flush the toilet, walked to the bathroom, washed my hands. He went outside. I was like, give him my stuff. He's like, here you go, huh? Boom, whatever, right? And that Pacific bag I had 2 pairs of shoes, right? And like I said, I already had all these bags on me. So you lose one set of shoes, 2 sets of shoes. You lose something, you don't really notice. So we walk into the theater, have all my stuff in the aisle. I'm taking up all the room. I don't know what movie we watched. We watched the movie. We got done. You're like, dang, let's go movie hop now, right? And movie hop, you go see another movie without paying for it, And I was like, dang, let me go pee again, right? And I was going towards the bathroom. I was like, nah, this weight ain't adding up. My arm's not numb no more. The pain, I'm feeling back like something ain't right. So I went in my bag and I was like, oh, I'm missing one of my shoes. I was like, T, did you see one of my shoes slide out? Whenever you pull my bag, he's like, no. I was like, okay. Where'd it go then? So I went to the bathroom, checked, it wasn't there. I walked outside, wasn't there. I looked everywhere in that movie theater and it wasn't there. I asked the lady at the front, I was like, anybody turn in any shoes? She's like, no. And like, these aren't any crazy shoes, it was just Air Force Ones. But these at this certain time, it was like 4th of July. So these are 4th of July edition Air Force Ones. And they were cold too. And I never found those shoes. No one ever said nothing. Someone definitely took them out the bathroom. Was like, oh yeah, it's my come up. Cause I know as soon as he slid the bag out, one probably fell out and I just didn't see it. But yeah, those shoes were gone. It was a very sad day. I definitely blame Terrence for that. He never bought me another pair of shoes to make up for it. Yeah, that's the end of my story. I'm still pissed about it to this day.
And you know you're really fake
How?
because I was in that story.
You were?
I was.
Oh my
It was
god!
just me, you, and T. But you know it's cool because you know everybody just forgets about the white man.
You wasn't in that certain day. You keep like sort like core memories. You weren't in the memory. You didn't do me wrong. You didn't lose my shoes. That was you, really?
Yeah, Dante was not there.
No, I remember seeing Dante there that
Dante
day.
was another day.
Oh,
it was
another day.
Me, you, Vincent.
That was in high school though, wasn't it? 'Cause I got those not lime. It was like olive green
the
12s.
That was
And Dante got those
that was
too.
the first. That was the. We went back to school shopping.
Right,
But
right.
the 4th of July was me, you, and T, and I think we Ubered there because we were working at the time, or that's when we had first started like hanging out because that's when we first started working at Taco Bell.
Right.
And we
Oh.
saw. You remember the movie? Because I do.
Wait, what did it like a kid movie?
A little bit
What was it about?
basketball.
Basketball?
Mhm.
Well, it wasn't Space Jam. Basketball. Oh, was it the Uncle Drew one? That's what we went to go watch. Oh my God.
That was the first. That was the first one we bought. I forgot which one we movie hopped, but
Oh, we did movie house though,
yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
'Cause I think I realized it after the second movie, and I was like, that's what I get for movie hopping.
But I think I do remember that because I think we remember asking the lady at the front. But then we're sitting there asking this lady, you know, and damn well we just ran in there and watched 2-3 movies, only paying for
Why
one.
we paying for one? Dang,
Yeah,
I'm
that
sick.
was us. As soon as it's 4th of July, I knew it was us because I remember we were at Dick's, and then we went to go see the movies because I think it just popped up in my memories. We were
Yeah.
in the movies.
Oh, bro, I'm so sick. Man, Karma is a bitch. Dang. Now you're talking about all the stories. Then go ahead and explain how we met, Jordan.
So how we met is
Very controversial.
very controversial. I don't know. It's hilarious and it's crazy too because it's just how like crazy the world works, how small the world is sometimes. So we met on the game, but not usually somebody gets invited to the party type thing, and you just like interact through that.
Mm-hmm.
No, we met on the game.
Mm-hmm.
So Rainbow Six Siege, if you don't know, like a first-person shooter, team-based type thing. Yada yada. Besides the point, but usually, like I said, if you meet on the game, you meet through mutuals. No, we met playing against each other. Like we loaded into a game randomly. We lived probably 5 minutes away,
Mm-hmm.
but it was not. It was like a public game. Me and my other homeboys that was homeboys with him, or maybe not at the time, but used to be.
Mm-hmm.
We loaded into the game. It's all 4 of us, and we're squatted up, and boom, we loaded into the game randomly, like not planned, not like a private match. Like this is like out of millions of people in the world, we loaded into this game together.
Yeah.
So we see them in this game, and we're like, oh yeah, we're talking smack, bro. We're talking hot stuff. We're
Talking
messaging
crazy.
before the game. Oh, y'all finna get wiped. Y'all finna get wiped. And mind you, I think we have a full stack.
Yeah,
It's either we have a full stack or we're close to full stacking.
it was just me and Terrence on
Yeah.
my
If
team.
you don't know what a full stack is, it's 4 or 5. I think we had 5 people,
Mhm.
and you can only have 5 people. But if you have a full stack, you're basically guaranteed to win any game if
Yes,
you're good.
yes.
But back then we were cold. That's all we did. We lived, breathed, and sweated that game.
Yes.
So boom, I have a full stack, and he has him and Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Terrence is a very key part in the story because that will come later. But boom, it's 5 of us, 2 of us. We're talking smack, bro. We're in their messages. Oh, y'all finna get wiped. Yeah, yeah. Woo, woo. Boom. We're sweating, bro. I'm in the screen. Sweating that.
Hitting
Sweating.
every key.
Boom. So then we win, as we should. I mean, obviously that's obvious. When we win, and I go straight to the messages. I go straight for him. I said, yeah, you're trash. You're sorry. You're trash. With one friend having an ass because it was homie him and T, and because I would have my squad and he would have his squad, and boom. So I'm there dogging him. I'm just, bro, you're trash. You're sorry. You get off the game. One friend having ass. Sorry, water. Just
Going
talking,
crazy.
laying him out, bro. I don't even know this kid. Like I know about him, but like I don't know anything about him. And we're like young at this time. We're like 14, 15, and like I don't know
Oh,
anything
God.
about this. I just know that they know him. My homeboys know him. So I'm like just dogging into him. I don't even think my homeboys were talking smack. I think I
Mhm.
was just talking smack because like I don't know. I had some big ego back then. So boom, I'm laying him out. So before we get into the story, how did you feel after that? Like, what was your thoughts?
That whole interaction.
Just like from start to finish.
All right, so whenever like I said, I didn't know Jordan. I didn't know anything about Jordan, but the people he was playing with, I knew them, and I was fairly close with them. Not super close, but close enough to know like if I see him on the game, I'll play with them. If I see him in person, I'll say what's up. We're pretty close. and I seen them play against each other, like they're on the same team. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna be fun then, you know, them two against
Hey,
us
do you remember
two.
the map?
I think it was
Skyscraper.
yeah, and I was like, okay, it's 2v2, you know, because I didn't know he was with other people, and then I remember getting a message from Jordan, and I was like, oh, he must know them. Okay, this gonna be a real good game then. I did not know he was fully stacked. I didn't know his whole team was fully stacked, because me and T would just run duo squads, and we'll just
I think it was me, Luke, Noah, and Harmon. I
yeah,
believe that was our squad.
yeah.
That's who we played with back then.
That's
So
what it
that's 4
was.
out of 5. That's 4. We have 2 more than him, and communication in the game where communication is key.
Yeah.
So,
And then in my team was just me and Terrence, and we had and everybody, and no one's really good, right? And at the time, it was either ranked or
unranked.
unranked, and
This was ranked.
yeah, this was ranked though. This is all for the biscuit. So you playing 2 people on a rank is crazy work. It's already dumbest thing ever, and but I was so good. I didn't need like a fully good team as long as I got Terrence to be there to back me up. I just need that one good person. Unless you run against a full stack team and everybody else is try hogs, then it's a lot harder. And then once once they won and Jordan was talking stuff, I was just with Terrence like, who is this dude? Who do you think he is talking to me? I was like, I told Terrence, I was like, I'll play 1v1. I don't care. Because then when you 1v1, your challenge is really tested. And I'm not gonna lie, I was cold. I was like prime. I was cold. Cause what's before gold? That
After gold or before?
no, like so it's like bronze, silver, gold, and then
It's
something
copper, bronze, silver, gold,
and something.
diamond, plat, champ.
All right, so I was a diamond, and I at that time I was really grinding. Like I stayed on it all the time. So this is when I was actually pretty good. So I was like, I was just 1v1 them then. Yeah, we went no smoke. We didn't 1v1 though. We didn't. But I was pissed about that whole interaction.
Yeah, looking back, that was very embarrassing of me, very low of me. I should have done that. But as a kid, that's all you did on Xbox was I remember on 2K. 2K I was the worst at, bro. 2K I was just be in those DMs, just harassing people, not knowing anything, not knowing what these people could do to me.
You know what? You know what's crazy? We played each other on Rainbow, 2K, and on GTA. We played each other in all 3 of those games, and like they were all random, but 2K. 2K was the only one that wasn't
GTA
random.
was set up.
It was,
Yeah, because that's when we first started becoming friends. That's more in the story.
but you were still talking stuff though.
No, whoa.
You were still talking stuff.
Okay, so boom, we play Rainbow. We beat them as we should. We beat them. I'm talking smack, and then that's kind of where it leads at. That it lays at. I have my squad. He goes to play with his friend. So boom, we like I said, I know nothing about this guy. I go to school with my friends. But he used to go to school with them. But I go to school with them. We hang out. Like that's my group, and he has his group. And then boom, so I'm on the game all the time with them. And boom, we hop on GTA when GTA was popping, and that's when gang wars were a thing. And you have like your biker gang, your whatever the other gangs.
CEO, whatever. Yeah.
So, I don't know if it was y'all might have joined the party or might have joined our lobby because if you saw we were online.
Yeah. So I don't think it was intentional though. I think we literally
probably
just
saw
loaded.
us online,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, they're on. Let's join their lobby type
Yeah,
thing.
because we think we joined your lobby intentionally though.
And then we saw them join the lobby, and they're like, I bet we'll get them in the party. And so I don't know what happened when they joined the party or anything. If I was still talking smack, apparently I
Probably.
was. But knowing me, if I'm behind that screen and I know I'm not gonna ever see you, I'm gonna talk smack because I know you ain't gonna do nothing to me behind the screen. So I had the biggest confidence whenever I was behind that screen because I could back it up. I was cold back then, so I could back it up. And I'm like, I'm not gonna see this kid. Like this kid doesn't know anything about me. Yeah, we live 10 minutes away, but we don't got no car. He's not gonna pull up on me.
Right.
And I'm like, I bet. So boom, I'm talking smack still, and we're playing GTA. I don't know if you know anything about gang wars, but you basically just kill people. You're just killing each other. So in GTA though, obviously not in real life, but in GTA. So you're basically that's all you're doing. It's just like Call of Duty free for all. Like it's just all out. Whoever wins wins, and it's just constant. So we're just constantly driving into each other, sending helicopters, machine gun, whatever.
I remember calling Lamar to come send us somebody to come rob you.
The what is it? The mug or whatever.
The mugger, yeah.
The mugger. So you're just doing everything. You're just having fun back then. So boom, we're playing, and then I think once we like at first we kind of start because that was when like a score was a thing,
Mm.
and like whoever had the highest score.
Yeah.
So boom, we were kind of trying, and then we're kind of like then at like towards like 20 minutes after that, we're kind of like, all right, now we're kind of like having fun with each other. Like now we're kind of like we have this.
No Diddy, please.
Bro. We're kids, bro. We're actually playing the game, and now we're kind of like we're messing with each other now. So now like we have this chemistry, and then so we start playing, and then we start actually like cracking jokes, making fun of each other, actually like becoming friends.
Right.
And then the most infamous moment where I think Javon was like, "All right, this dude may be the funniest dude ever." So boom. As a kid, sometimes you're in the game and like your parents tell you to do crazy stuff, go do this, go do that. Boom. My stepmom walks in. It's grocery time, and as a kid, you're like, bro, I don't want to get off this game, yada yada. But boom, she tells me to come do it. She comes in my room. She's like, oh, come do the groceries, and I'm mid game. I'm sweating. I can't just pause it. Oh, just pause the game. Nope, never understood that. I can't pause this game.
It's live.
So boom, I'm like, I'm not doing this. Like, what? Like, what you mean go get the groceries? No, I'm playing this game. Groceries can wait.
Uh-huh.
And then she comes back. She doubles back. So I'm like, oh, she not playing. She not playing. I need to go get these groceries. And she's like, come get the groceries. And I'm like, fuck a grocery. And I said that out loud. I don't know if she heard it, but I was a little wild kid back then. But she doubles back, and I think she was walking back out to get more groceries, and she said, Jordan, come get the groceries. And I said, fuck a grocery.
It was so funny because
And the whole party it goes quiet, and then it just bursts laughing. And I'm like, oh, y'all heard that?
his man was so, bro, he was so nonchalant about it. Because she was like, Jordan, like, we could hear her. He's like, Jordan, come help me with the groceries. And he was like, groceries? Fuck a grocery.
Whole party's like, ain't no way, right? Ain't no way this kid just said that to his parents.
Bro, it was crazy.
And then after that, we kind of I think we just kept playing. Then we started playing 2K when 2K kept coming out. We kept playing that, running that together.
Yep.
And then where we really became like solid was, like he said, Taco Bell. Out of nowhere, I didn't know he worked at Taco Bell. I don't. At least I don't think.
Mm-mm.
But we never really kept close contact. But we would hop on the game here and there. Oh, Fortnite too. We played fine Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we never knew anything about where he worked or anything like that. But boom, it's the summer. I just turned 16 or 17. I can finally get a job.
Right.
Boom. I go, down to my local Taco Bell. It's close to me, so I can walk if needed. And I get a job there. I was happy as hell too. And then I think I had him on Snapchat, so like I knew what he looked like, this and that. And then so I applied, got the job, everything. And then I think I come to like my second day, and all of a sudden I look, and he like turns around, and we look at each other, and we're like, "What the?"
You were a little familiar.
Like, Javon, Jordan, and then we just started working together, and been pretty much history ever since.
We had a lot of funny stories from Taco Bell. We'll do that on the podcast.
We'll deep dive into that, but that's kind of like how we met. It's like a real crazy story because we started off. I wouldn't say enemies, but like. He didn't care. He's the type of person who doesn't care. I take things too serious sometimes, especially when it comes to video games. Back then, like I thought I was going pro, so like I was like, I don't like this kid. This kid's sorry. This kid's trash.
Yes.
And so just coming from talking smack into doing a podcast is
came a long way.
Very crazy life.
Maturity.
But like I said, we have a bunch of stories with us coming up. Taco Bell stories, our friend group stories. But that's all for the future of this podcast. All right, guys. So this is not gonna be a new segment or anything, but we did get a whiteboard, and I'm pretty happy about. So with this whiteboard, I want to use for topics, and also if you've seen some podcasts, they kind of like to do crazy questions and stuff. You should know, being one of them. So I want to put this whiteboard to use, and I want to do a "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" type thing.
Woo!
So Javon has 5 questions for me, and our producer has 5 questions for Javon, and we're gonna do 1 through 5 and see who gets them right, and if we're smarter than a fifth grader. So let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Boy, it's exciting. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
On a periodic table,
Oh hell no.
which element is represented by the letter N?
And this should be it.
Why should not be it, y'all?
All right, guys, I'm gonna show you my chicken scratch. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Nitrogen. On the money, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
1 out of 1.
All right. That's 1-on-1. Next question. This is geography now. First one, science and geography.
Don't say that about my brother.
Never mind. All right. So, next question. Ready?
Yeah.
What are the capital of France? Easy.
Ah, oui, oui. All right, here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Paris. Yes.
Paris,
yes.
Paris.
Really easy, man.
He making me look good, y'all.
Right? Math time. It's a word equation.
Word.
How many times does 49 divide into 7? Easy. All right, he putting down. All right. Why he don't know this off the top of his head, I don't know. But all right, he cooking, y'all. I just looked these questions up on Google. Seems to be working. My man, he's cooking up over here. I think he's finally getting what he needs to. Hold on. He's cooking with grease.
How do you do this equation?
You just write down your answer.
Well, yeah, but like the answer usually comes out of there. But
Right.
All right.
So you,
here we go, chat. He's already looked at my screen, but boom.
right, that's correct.
Yeah.
Answer 7. But what you would do is you'll take the 49 and put it under, and you'll minus it, and it'll be 0. And then it took 7.
You show your
We'll
work
do
ethic.
another. We'll do another. All right, that's correct though.
3 for 3.
Now another question. I think this is also considered science. All right. What are the 3 states of matter? Easy.
Dude. Matter.
He's cooked.
Hey, yo.
He's cooked.
Nah, because I'm thinking Newton's Law. Matter. Wait, matter is like.
I ain't telling
Wait. Oh, I'm cooking.
I think he gonna get this.
It's 3, right?
3, yes sir.
All right, I don't know how to spell, but 3, 2, 1.
No. Oh wait.
Liquid, solid, gas.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't know how to spell liquid. This is actually right? Liquid, solid, gas.
Solid liquid gas.
But I got it right?
The 3 are right. Yes sir.
Dude, I actually didn't think. I was thinking Newton's Law, but I'm surprised about that.
That was good, Jordan. I'm so happy for you. Now here's the last one. This one you might not get. I gotta write. It's the math question, but I gotta write it down.
I'm 4 for 4, guys.
You're 4 for 4. All right.
4 live when I cry.
Who?
I actually didn't think I was gonna get that one, guys, but I'm very surprised at myself.
Here you go. This is your last one.
Oh, a little bit of PEMDAS.
Show them first. Huh? Yeah.
No, this is like middle school. We didn't learn PEMDAS until middle school.
Fifth grade in Wiley is
I'm just saying that, yeah. So this is a little bit of PEMDAS here, guys. We got a little PEMDAS. So you got 2 in parentheses, 5 times 5 minus 8. So if you don't know, PEMDAS is parentheses, exponents, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Shut up. Multiplication. Okay, so as you see here, we got 2 in parentheses, 5 times 5. So, like I said, P is parentheses, which means you do what's inside the parentheses first, which is 5 times 5. So it'd be 2 times 25 minus 8. Boom. All right, simple. So then you do parentheses exponents. Exponents would be, you know, like your x squared type thing. There's no squared. I don't see any squared. Do you? Nope. All right. So now we go to M in the PEMDAS, which is multiplication.
Mm-hmm.
So you do 25 times 2, which is 50 minus 8.
Right.
And then it's simple right here. You have 50 minus 8, but you want to keep going down. PEMDAS, parentheses done, exponents, no exponents,
Mhm.
multiplication done,
Mhm.
addition, you don't got to add. So boom, Your last one, subtraction,
Right.
which is 50 minus 8,
Which is?
gives you a whopping 42.
All right. 4-2, your final answer.
Yes, sir.
He's on the money.
God, I'm smart, man. You know, I was actually a little scared for this, but that was kind of a cakewalk. So
Real easy question, bro.
I'm 5 for 5. I am smarter than a fifth grader. So I thought, Mom, Dad, told you I'd do it. And now we're gonna have a little special guest come in here. We have producer Double A is going to be giving Juicy J the questions now.
Woo!
Alright, Jay. These questions, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to cook you with those.
All right, come on. Give it to me.
I'm about to lay it on you.
Murder.
Alright, first question. This is gonna be that should be easy though. You should know this.
All right.
What continent are the pyramids of Giza located in?
Africa. Oh, I have to write it down? Hold on. I'm writing it. Sorry for my chicken scratches, guys. All right. And?
You got
Correct?
that
All right.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, ready? A baseball stadium can hold 5,000 fans. There are 2,600 Tiger fans and 2,800 Blues fans. Can the baseball stadium hold all of the fans together?
All right, so it holds 5,000 max. It's the stadium, dude, right?
Yep.
26 whatever fans, 28 whatever
Tigers
fans.
fans and 2,800 Blue fans. Can
Right.
the baseball
Can-
stadium hold all the fans together?
I'm just a little quick math real quick. Ooh, they not cutting it. See, I got quick math. Sorry, it's chicken scratch, y'all. It says 5,400 though, and it only holds 5,000. Say a little 400 older. And unless you want to be lapping up, they not going to that stadium.
All right, you're right. 400 gotta go back home.
Right.
All right, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. All right. Oh shit, my bad. All right, what is the term for a shooting star that enters Earth's atmosphere?
A shooting star?
Yep, that enters the Earth atmosphere.
All right, shooting star. It sounds okay. Wait, that's this word. What did it start with?
I ain't giving you that,
No
bro.
hints.
Bo, that's the fifth grader question.
I
bro.
get the hardest questions, and I don't get
That's
no hint
easy.
either.
Bo.
All right. Hold on. The star that enters the Earth.
No, a shooting star.
A shooting
that
star.
enters the Earth atmosphere.
Earth
Bo, it's easy, bro.
atmosphere. A shooting star.
Simba knows.
Someone don't know.
Simba knows, bro.
Shooting star that enters Earth. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait.
Here, chat. Yes, sir. Boy,
Shooting.
it should be a timer, low key.
Well, I spelled this wrong. I have two options, right? I'm gonna go with the second one at the bottom. I'm gonna show you
You
both.
gotta give me the answer.
I know. I'll show them first. These are my options, right? These are my options. I spelled it wrong. I know. All right. My
What's
final
your
answer
what's your final answer, dog?
is asteroids.
Oh yeah, you dumb.
What is it? Meteor. Oh my god. I'm overthinking it and stuff.
It's simple. You overdid it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
Meteor.
2-1. You already
Me-
lost, gang.
Meteor. Oh, that's right.
You
Oh
already
my
lost.
god.
Shit, you wanna continue?
Yeah, come on, let's keep
I
going,
got 2
baby.
more questions.
Come on, let's go.
All right, bro.
Oh my god, meteor.
All right. Name the 4 major oceans.
Ocean.
Yep, the 4 major ones.
I'm not gonna spell these whole things.
You should get some points deduction for spelling that whole wrong.
Spelled it wrong again. This one. Oh my god. That's bad.
Gotta go back to school, bro. Gotta sign up.
I don't know it either.
Don't overthink it.
No, I'm definitely overthinking it.
Yeah, if you're overthinking, you're gonna get that shit wrong. Break it down.
What are they? You know what?
Look, just break down the oceans. Break it down.
I'm
In
trying.
each like in the continents, break down the oceans. Okay, start off with the U.S. What oceans border us?
You got Pacific and Atlantic. Those are the easy ones. I know that because I'm here.
Now go over the other side of the world where I come from.
Okay. Is Indian the ocean? Indian Ocean?
I can't give you the answer, dog.
Well, that's one of my guesses.
If that's your guess, write it down.
All right, and then it's
Write
one
the-
more.
Yeah,
I don't know what the other one is.
it's cold over there.
It's not called the Arctic Ocean, is it?
Write your answers down,
Oh.
dog. I damn near gave you. I damn near gave you the answers, bro.
I'm writing. I'm not writing the whole thing except the Indian Ocean. All right. So what are
What's
they?
your answers, gang?
Pacific,
All right.
Atlantic,
Uh huh.
Indian,
Uh huh.
and Arctic.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't scare me like that.
This shit don't even count. But I literally gave you all the hints.
The fact that I had them all in my head, I was like,
I
nah,
told you,
bro.
don't overthink it.
I knew
know
one.
you
I
do.
knew one was about a cold, but I couldn't think of what it was called. Like
Yeah.
an Arctic, an Arctic Ocean.
Nah, you got it.
All right, this last one.
What's the square root of pi?
Square root of pi.
Yep.
Like 3.14 pi.
Break down the pi.
I'm supposed to break this bit down.
Just give me the first like 3. Cause it goes on forever.
I know pi itself goes on forever.
Yeah, it doesn't end.
So am I just telling you pi, or you want me to like the actual square root of pi?
Look, so like break it down. So it's like number, point, yada yada yada.
A pi though.
Square root of pi.
All right.
Look,
Alright.
it's like a common like 5th grade question. Like they ask anybody.
So I'm confused on the question. Do you want the square root of pi, or you want to know what pi is?
No, square root of pi.
The square root.
I
of
know
pi.
what a pi is.
Okay.
Apple pie.
Well, I don't know what the
Pumpkin
fucking
pie.
square root of pi is. Let me make a guess though.
You teach that shit in 5th grade.
Just tell me if I'm in the right area, all right? So, do it start with a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm thinking now. All right.
There you go. Yeah, so just take it and divide it. Yeah, but look, you're overdoing it in your head. That's why. Pumpkin pie, apple pie. Definitely not a pecan pie.
I got a fat guess ready. You said 5 numbers?
Got the first one though.
All right. I got a guess.
Talk.
This is my guess, y'all. All right. 1.0. Oh.
Oh yeah, start right there.
I don't know, bro. Oh, half of 14. I broke it up by each one. Wait, let me get another guess. Then.
Alright, man, go ahead. Man, now look at my phone.
All right, another guess. Are you ready? 1.7. 3.
Start right there.
Oh, my bad. It's 8.
No,
6.
no, 3.
That's actually a 2. I wrote it wrong. I mean 0.
Yeah, bro, you just guessing, bro. You just guessing. Look, so you got 1.7, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, you got 3 more numbers, bro.
0.
No.
1. I mean 1.
No, sir, bro. Okay. No.
9.
No.
7.
Yeah.
I knew it. See, that's what I
Alright,
had
so
wrote down.
You got 1.77. You got 2 more.
Three,
No sir.
4. I mean,
No sir.
actually, I mean 5.
No sir. But,
Speech problem 6.
bro, you just guessing no, bro.
0.
No.
I said 1 already.
Yes.
2.
Yes.
9.
No.
8.
No.
No, because it's 7.
No.
I already said 6.
No.
Not 5 either.
Nope.
Bro, I said the whole. 1, 2. I said 3,
4 for
4.
4.
That's crazy because I said that. That was my first. That was my.
Nah, bro. Hey, GG's, bro. You lost.
But the last one 9 though.
Yeah, you chalked that.
All right, y'all lost. That was fun though.
I'm not gonna lie, our producer kind of cooked him and gave him hard questions. So maybe,
Stupid crazy.
So-
fifth grade question. Nah, hell no.
so maybe we might have to come back next week and do it a little bit more evenly. But now, you know what we're going to now next. Our favorite segment, Phone a Friend.
Oh, shoot, you upstairs called me too.
All right, CNC gang, we're back with our Phone a Friend segment, but we actually have our first IRL Phone a Friend segment. If you want to introduce yourself.
For those that don't know me, my name's Yubsira, but you know, YG Blends on Instagram. Tap in, Best Barber in Wiley, Texas.
All right. So we're gonna have a little different segment. We're gonna have Phone a Friend segment. Why he's getting a chop. So go ahead, YG Blends. Do your job.
Wow. Hey, zoom in on the camera, bro. You want to see this?
He so our producer asked, why does Jay need a haircut?
Nah, bro. You answer that. That's a question for you.
It's been a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, and I
He's
need
cooked.
I need to be saved. Cause
He's cooked.
don't get me wrong though, I drop these dreads down, throw a hat on, I'm taking anybody's bitch. But when this hat come off and these dreads go up, Lord save
We're
me.
running.
Lord save me.
All right, YG. Without further ado, go ahead, start your cut, and we'll get into the questions.
I got you, man.
So YG, what made you get into cutting hair, barbering, all that?
Bro, honestly, I just got tired of paying for haircuts. So one day I just got a clipper and I started watching YouTube. And now I'm where I'm at now.
Type. How long have you been doing this? Would you say, give or take?
I'd say like 5 years. Because first time I touched the clippers was in the 9th grade, freshman year.
Okay, 5 years. All right. Who would you say? You know, like, would you say Vic Blends is an inspiration to you?
Yeah, I be watching him and stuff. Because that's one of the people I started watching before I started cutting hair. And I'm glad that you said that because I did talk to Vic Blends too.
We were there too. We were
Yeah.
actually no, we had just left, but we seen that. But I know Vic Blends asked, who what is your dream cut? Who's your most? Who do you want to cut the most? Like that makes sense. I don't know how to word that.
I don't really have a dream cut, but I was trying to cut Vic Blends. That way, like, cutting another barber, they can actually tell you, like, where you messed up at and where, you know, because they got barber vision is different than regular vision, you know?
I peep. This man said Donald Trump, bro. Anybody? What are your tips, tricks, anything for anybody who wants to get into cutting hair, anything like that? What do you have to say to them?
Honestly, as long as y'all watching the videos, don't just watch the videos. Actually, go do something. Because the more cuts that you do, the better you get at. And everybody's hair is different. Like I could cut Jay's hair right now, and it could be completely different to cut your hair.
Yeah, because I'm white and he's.
Hey, I ain't said it, but yeah, bro.
You know that's the truth. But no, that's good advice. I have one more question, but before that, do you have anything you want to say to the people? Any stories? Anything you want to talk about? But I'm gonna hand this segment over to you real quick. We'll wrap it up so we can get this cut. But do you have any confessions, crazy stories, any words of wisdom, anything? It's your segment now.
He didn't even ask you the main question. that we were
I
talking
said, I
about.
said, I said I have one more question,
Oh, okay.
but I'm gonna give him a segment. I'm gonna give him a chance to talk his stuff.
Here, let's spin back on that question. Ask me that question first, and then towards the ending, I'll do the.
Okay, so yeah, out of all our gang, he is, I believe, the only one really in a relationship, and this relationship is pretty hefty, going on what, 5, longer,
Six,
6,
going on 7.
6 going on 7 years. So, as somebody that's been in that long relationship, how would you say, how do you maintain that? How do you keep each other happy, grounded? Just how do you make it work for 6, almost 7 years?
Honestly, I would just sit here and just say communication, bro. But yeah, that communication is key, but it's not just that. Cause a lot of people, when they get in arguments, they just give up on each other. And I feel like how everybody in this generation is programmed right now, when you do get in an argument, instead of fighting each other, y'all should attack the problem together. Yeah. And I feel like that's what's been working best for us. And then, you know what I'm saying, just think of the future goals instead of just giving up on yourself.
Okay, okay. Anything else you want to add? Anything else? Just stay solid, communicate.
As long as y'all respecting each other, loyal, and communicating, that should be
That's all you
good.
need.
Should be good.
All right, all right. I'm messing with it. I'm messing with it. Anything else?
As far as relationship and stuff, I feel like that's really just the main thing.
Anything else you want to say to inspiring barbers out there? Anybody else? Any words of wisdom? Any confessions, stories, anything like that?
Yeah. So there was one time Jay had called me for a special cut. Yeah, when I got there, I'm thinking he wants the crazy design in his hair and all that, but nah. He was just laying there, loosed up, ready for me, talking about I need a manscape. You remember that time?
Yep, swear he funny.
So we're lying on camera, bro.
Yep, swear he funny.
Nah, I ain't say I followed through with the cut. I'm telling you. Nah. I pulled up. I see what was expected on the other side, so I had to leave. But go ahead, confess, bro. It's okay.
All right. I think that's all we need. Unless, do you have anything? That's all. Yep. YG blends.
Nah, that's all. That's all. I'm leaving my case on that.
All right, Jay, you got anything else to add for the people before we wrap this up?
This man is gay. None of that happened. I'm happy he know how to maintain a healthy relationship. Everything else he said was BS. He's really he really has sugar in his tank.
A lot of sugar.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in this week. Podcast number 4, right?
Number 4. That's a wrap. You know where to find us. You know where we be.
Remember,
Slow motion is better than no motion.
we out.